In our Boomtown series, we track growth in the inland Northwest. One area seeing big changes is North Idaho, where more people means more traffic. Now, as transportation leaders plan for future growth, KREM 2's Christian Garza explains how you can make sure your voice is heard. Good morning.
As North Idaho continues to grow, the Idaho Transportation Department is bringing 13 different projects to the table to solve issues like traffic and safety concerns here throughout the Rathdrum Prairie area. Now they're asking for your input once again. Since 2022, the department has been working with the community through different forums to learn and build a plan of action for problems North Idaho residents are facing, whether that's dealing with traffic congestion, pinpointing high crash areas, or just creating safer connections for those without cars. Heather McDaniel, a spokesperson with ITD, says this plan that they're working on with the community will not only help people living in the area currently, but it will also just help develop the Rathdrum Prairie area for decades to come.
So Pell Study right now is really the roadmap, and that's what we're working on as far as identifying some of these projects and then having a game plan ready for that long-term plan over the next 20 years. So a lot of it is really going to depend on the availability of funding. Once we have some of these alternatives, that might allow us to move forward with seeking some grant funding or different funding sources for some of these projects. But right now, we don't have a construction date set for any of the alternatives that are working through the process.
McDaniel says throughout the last couple of years, the department has had close to 50 different potential projects to improve traffic and safety throughout the area, but they have since whittled that number down to 13, which they will be presenting to the community today and tomorrow. Although construction on these projects isn't set to begin anytime soon, McDaniel says community input is crucial for the department as they move forward in this process to make sure it benefits everyone involved.
It's just a really great opportunity. Everyone has a lot of thoughts and opinions and really great ideas sometimes on what we could do from a planning perspective. And so just making sure this is your opportunity to voice those concerns and those opinions.
Today's community meeting will be from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Coeur d'Alene Chamber of Commerce building, and tomorrow's meeting will be at that same time, but at the Chameleon Park Trailhead Event Center in Post Falls. If you can't make it in person but still want to see what the different projects look like, you can check them out for yourself on the department's website. Just as a reminder, you have until October 1st to submit those feedback requests or comments officially to them to consider during this process. And if you didn't get a chance to make it out to any of these different in-person forums, they will be holding more in 2026 as well. In North Idaho, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.